Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid.
And next to hit for Detroit, Joshua Swanson. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he... Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And now just the... Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Throws to first in time. 2 on with 1 out. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Throws from the ground. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Into center and a base hit. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to
there goes the runner. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's second. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted.
You're scoring.
And it hits the fence. Throw comes into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Oh, a swing like that can't help.
So 2 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Swanson. Out number 3. So only. Now it's the power speed combo. Joshua Swanson. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Colt Heat. That clips the corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
down and in. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan up and throwing. Barlow getting loose as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. Green ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Booyah! He crushes that one to center field. Another one in his incredible season. It's 10-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great. All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field.
Here's Riley Green. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Throw to third, too late. Save, double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the.
So up next, Joshua Swanson. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Joshua Swanson. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And now the first baseman. Tied at 4. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. 2-2 down. Out to short, Swanson. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
The batter, the designated.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And up next for Detroit, Joshua Swanson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Brian Riccio. 2 on, 1 out. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. Double play ball to second, touches the bag for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit. Back at Comerica Park. Now here is Joshua Swanson. Right through there for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 15-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Righty delivers. Out to short. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Joshua Swanson now at the plate.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Swanson to second, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Joshua Swanson. That one is absolutely belted.
Round it, round it, round.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. On the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Isbell going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have. Now the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. On the ground to the left. Swanson. Throws to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And he deals. Up the middle, Swanson. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're up 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Joshua Swanson will hit next. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Hard hit left side. Witt over to first, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of it.
1 down. Drew Waters stands in. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That's it out.
Talk about being able to dial up.
Swanson added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Waters going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Move on to the second. 1. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Out to short. Swanson. The throw to first. It's the catcher by a step. That one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope.
Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
And Witt is out. Here's a big power threat. Joshua Swanson. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing.
Swanson had a great showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers.
Joshua Swanson.
Rips one to right. Melendez makes the catch, and that will end. Man at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
And now the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Joshua Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Melendez makes the grab, 1-away. So digging in, M.J. Melendez. Out to short, Swanson. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitches left. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Swanson. Throws to first in time. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. Leading off, Joshua Swanson. Sauer back to work. Hammered. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
That's in there. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Anderson getting ready to go. Robertson getting loose as well. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Number 21.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Mark Canha. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swanson on third. Ibanez over at first with 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. 1 at second. Over to Perez for the inning-ending double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. 2-2. Out to short. Swanson. Fires across the diamond. And they get Perez for the out.
Really nice job to get your... Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First was a victorious.
Here's the third baseman, number
Leading
11.
off the afternoon for Kansas City, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
The 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his...
Now it's the power-speed combo. Joshua Swanson. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Booyah! That's his fourth home run of the series. It's 2-1. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight. And
now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 2 away. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
yeah, it is. And it's not too bad.
So up next, Joshua Swanson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. He's got it. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to...
1 down, runner at first. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Swanson over to second, and that's 2. Nothing across. Base is empty with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Joshua Swanson. He's a guy who does it all. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 4-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
1 gone, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Roll to short, could be 2. Swanson. Goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out.
Man at first, Joshua Swanson, the next to hit.
The shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record he's chasing, and he gets up there and just keeps taking care of business day after day. I can't tell you just how special it is to be able to witness this.
2 on, 1 out. Up and in, and 1-1.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it ends.
There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! He sends it out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there.
One down. Ty France will hit next. And the righty deals. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Dig.
Crawford throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Joshua Swanson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 12-7. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Took on the big part of the yard for that home.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Josh Rojas. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Booyah! And he's gone yard again. His 100th home run of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 13-9. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so...
Swanson made a big contribution despite the loss. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's...
Now it's going to be Joshua Swanson.
The shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And one of baseball's unbreakable records is 1 game away from being surpassed. It's almost unbelievable.
To do what he's done, I mean, under the pressure he's feeling, I can't begin to tell you how hard it is to get this far. And with everybody in the sports world watching your every move, he just continues to deliver game after game. 56. Check. Just one more to go.
Runner on the move. Throw to second.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground to the left, Swanson. Throws to first, 2 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 2. Here's Josh Rojas. First offering, runner goes, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends.
Now, the shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
Right through there for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. That one ripped.
Make the turn.
That's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0. And his hot hitting continues. New pitcher on here, Ryan Stanek.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning. So.
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. So 1 out, nobody on. And next to hit for Detroit, Joshua Swanson. He's already homered in this game. Base hit, center field.
Come on, find it, find it, find it. That a way to find it.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now, Colt Keith. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Gets under it and pops it up. France hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Ibanez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Grind it hard. Score.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Joshua Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Feed to second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers. It gets down for a hit, and there it is, the record. He's done it, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Castillo will look to first. Swanson back on a dive.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now pop up on the infield. Urias under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series.
Get back.
Castillo picks over, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, out to short. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Start of the fourth. And now Joshua Swanson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting the second baseman.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Here's your 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Swanson tossed to second, and that's 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they get 1. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bounce to the left side. Swanson. In plenty of time to first, and Polanco is out.
Now batting first baseman, Tom Frick.
Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
Swanson.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Boots it.
No, he's in there. Straight.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Saucedo also throwing. 2 outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Get him out of there.
Back.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now he steps off the rubber. The pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Meza is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores. Continuing coverage of history in the making, Joe DiMaggio's legendary 56-game hitting streak has been eclipsed. There is a new record in the books, and it has been a tremendous ride following this streak. With me to discuss this monumental accomplishment, Carlos Pena, Dan O'Dowd. Guys, your reaction to this monumental feat?
This is absolutely unreal, to be able to stay focused and stay process-minded throughout the entire trajectory of this streak is very difficult, Dan. You have to be so mentally tough.
Yeah, this is the greatest accomplishment that I've seen in my baseball career, and a record that I truly never thought would be broken.
Man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Joshua Swanson.
Although he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
One down now, one down. Come on, baby. Stay hard.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singy, this was a...
Get ahead, stay ahead. Come on, we got you. Shoot up and drive it, huh?
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soler makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. One out, bases loaded. And now it's Wilmer Flores. 2-1 now. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And we're back, all set for the top of the sixth. And now the shortstop, Joshua Swanson. That one ripped.
Go two, go two, go two.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
You're up.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Line to left, base hit, and a run in to score.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joshua, here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. This team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at.
Come on, baby, stay hot up there.
This to third. Sends it to Flores, and that'll do it. One down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. Got the out.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pit.
Fought off foul. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A massive home run. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now Marco Luciano.
Not shortstop. Marco Luciano.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Swanson to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to...
Bottom of the inning, Thairo Estrada to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And Estrada is out.
Well, certainly doing his very best.
One out, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Joshua Swanson. He's a guy who does it all. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. 2 away.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Joshua Swanson, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A 2-run homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
First and second, 1 out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The throw to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
The batter, the shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Fly to left his first time. Webb checks the runner. Swanson back on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald.
Stay here, stay here, stay.
The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Now
It looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Now here is Justin Henry Malloy in the air right field. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there.
Back here at Oracle Park, and now the rookie second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Bounce to the left side. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play.
And up next for the Giants, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Walked his first time. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 20. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Yastrzemski sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fitzgerald at third. Slater over at first with 1 away. And here's a slow roller. Off balance speed. There's 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Joshua Swanson. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Key in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Get back, get back.
Pickoff throw. Swanson dives and can't get back in time. He's picked up.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2024 Detroit Tigers.
One down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 2-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. And next to hit for Detroit, Joshua Swanson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Now, here is Colt Keith. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And this one bounces away from Garver.
Come on, slide. Get down.
In there safely. Swanson at third with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Haniger going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man in scoring position with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Swanson drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Out in front of back here in Detroit, and now it's Julio Rodriguez, and the righty deals out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second.
Hard hit left side. To first, 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for Detroit, Joshua Swanson. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 6-5. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world.
Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His 2nd homer this series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first. That's 2. Nice. That's ripped. Base hit. McKinstry around second, headed for third. Coming home. Save. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Stepping in, Colt Keith. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that. Here's Josh Rojas. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter. Bunts it towards the mound.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
On to France. 2 away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. So 2 away with nobody on. Joshua Swanson getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So digging in, Colt Keith.
Get back.
Snap throw to first. Swanson back on a dive. Meza, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
He's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. Booyah!
knew what pitch he wanted to hit.
Swanson really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
2 outs, runner at first. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. On the ground. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end. So 2 down. Joshua Swanson up now for the Tigers. Hard hit to third. Urias to first in time. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. We played an inning. No score. Man at first. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Up the middle. 1 out in the second. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
The batter, the shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes.
Up next is the Tigers, the shortstop, Joshua Swanson.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Booyah! He'll touch them all. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Here's 0-1. On the ground to the left, Swanson.
Run it out, run it out.
Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing across. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Roll to short, could be 2. Swanson toss to second, relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
So up next, Joshua Swanson. He's already homered in this game. And a strike in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Booyah! Another homer. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Swanson had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Cracked a pair of homers.
This was a terrific performance, and how about with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how
Mm-hmm.